All right, here we are at Velocity 2011. I'm with Maurice. He's a church planter in Jonesboro, Georgia. Maurice, tell us a little bit about your church.
We planted a little bit over a year ago, so we hit the 1 year mark in January of this year, and we're excited about what we're seeing God do just south of Metro Atlanta.
Yeah, just south of town, about an hour out. Is that right?
Well, about an hour and a half from here, just about 25 minutes below downtown Atlanta, so just outside the Beltway.
Okay, so Maurice, you're 1 year in. You have a lot of guys here that are just thinking about getting started. What do you wish you knew 12 months ago that you know now?
Wow. I think the first thing is it's so important to have a plan. But for us, going in and actually hitting the ground after we launched, we realized that there were a lot of needs in our city and in our community that we didn't necessarily anticipate.
Okay.
And so we had our strategy, we had our plan, but culturally connecting with the people was unique for us because we're in a very culturally diverse area. And so those were some of the dynamics and challenges that kind of surprised us, but they were great surprises and challenges.
So what did you learn from that? You had a plan, but you had to adjust it midstream, or what was your takeaway from that?
Well, the takeaway for that from us was this. For us, it's very important that our team, our leadership team, reflect the cultural diversity of our community.
Okay.
And we didn't necessarily know that going in. Had a lot of great guys that were on my team, a part of our launch team, couples and all of that. And once we kicked off, we realized how our community looked. And you know, great for us, God was gracious and kind to us.
Right.
And we've got a very diverse church, but we're in a very diverse city.
Yeah. So it reflects the city that you're in.
Very much.
Okay, you're 12 months in. It's not over yet. You still worry about some things. You still have some concerns about some things. What are you thinking about now that you weren't thinking about maybe 12 months ago?
Wow, good question. For us now is, you know, our thoughts are on how do we take our church and grow this ministry to the next level. You know, breaking through some of the barriers that a lot of churches feel around 150, 200. How do we push through that, connect with more people in our city? How do we engage our schools more? I think on the front end, pre-launch and around the time we launched, most of our attention and focus was on how do we have a great Sunday morning experience. Now the thinking is going to how do we really impact our city, impact the neighborhoods, impact the schools.
That's great.
Lasting difference.
Good. What resources have been really useful to you? Do you have a coach? Do you have a network? Do you read? Do you follow someone's blog? What resources kind of, other than the word, the bread of life, what resources really sustain you?
Yeah, good question. All of the above that you mentioned.
Yeah.
I have coaches in my life that I talk to regularly, at least twice a month. We are a part of a network of churches, and so we get together regionally at least once a month. We swap stories, not just stories of celebration of good, you know, victories, but also stories of struggles and challenge. And we talk with each other about how we make it through those storms. And so that's how those things are invaluable. I read some blogs, you know, not a whole lot, but I do go to conferences and hear about what other guys are doing in other contexts. All of those things are helpful.
Good. Maurice, if someone wanted to contact you and pick your brain, how would they do that?
Easiest way to get a hold of me or us would be to go to our website. My email information's there. The contact information of our team and staff is there. www.hope-church.tv.